Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment of our show brought to you by Stern Agee right here in Knoxville. 865-670-2794 is their number when it comes to creating a plan for your financial future and then implementing that plan and sticking to that plan. Everybody needs help. We all need it. And when it comes to you and your plan, Stern Agee Knoxville can help give you that personalized one-on-one help that so few big companies provide these days. Do yourself a favor. Call Stern Agee. All right. I've called on Bob, Sterling, Jimmy, and Chuck in this segment. We got 4 quick topics. I'm going to, it's red meat, your wild dogs. Whoever jumps on a topic gets it. All right, here we go. The first one, Will Muschamp ticked off a lot of Vol fans yesterday when he said, and I think we have the quote here. Do we have the quote here?
Yes.
I can tell you, there it is. I love that picture. It's great to see all these people out here get disappointed. That's what he said after the game. It was kind of classless. Who wants that one, though?
I'll take it. Poison confidence. You're the head coach. Just don't say anything. Sometimes just be quiet. I understand why he said it.
Yeah, Tennessee.
But as the head coach in your position, he should not have attacked that issue.
People watching it on television across the nation heard a number of Tennessee fans chanting a pretty bad, it's bad as you can say, chant at Florida. I understand why he was angry, but he needs to.
Yeah, it's an emotional coach, and he's going to say emotional things. He could have said, what a great atmosphere for a college football game. I'm glad our fans are going home happy.
That would have been a better way to say it.
Exactly.
In his case, it's a good thing he didn't
Chuck had a whole
chant
day
it
to
back
think
at
about
Tennessee.
it.
He didn't
Chuck
chant
had a whole day to think about it.
All right, here we go.
Being an angry jerk, I had no problem.
All right, Jalen Hurd and Jordan Williams got banged up yesterday. Butch Jones says they'll both be back for Chattanooga. Question is, why in the world would you play Jalen Hurd against Chattanooga? Hurd hurt his shoulder. Don't know if it's the same shoulder that caused him problems in high school. Long-term issues for Jalen Hurd? You concerned about him long-term health?
I would be worried about Jalen Hurd because his running style is a little bit upright, so he's going to get hurt. And you just nailed the answer to the question. Concerns, yes, but how do you alleviate some of those concerns? Do not play him next week against Chattanooga. If you need Jalen Hurd to beat Chattanooga, you're really bad.
Gotcha. 30 seconds, everybody. Very quick. All right, who won this? We got 2 more. Whoever gets this one. Aaron Medley. Aaron Medley goes 3 for 3 yesterday on field goals. Do you think his freshman jitters are now past him at this point? Are you confident in Aaron Medley?
I think a lot of them are, and it looked like money from the right hash. The one from the left was a little bit shaky, I think, the first one. But, yeah, I love him from the right hash on the kicks.
Okay. Jimmy Hyams, you get the last one. You can agree or disagree with me. You've wanted this all day. Here we go. Lane Kiffin, Nick Saban, Alabama all were upset by Ole Miss yesterday. I think that's a bad thing for Tennessee. Alabama's already ahead of you. You don't want Ole Miss to jump up there in the top 10 nationally, in the top 5 nationally. You're recruiting against them. Memphis is closer to Ole Miss than it is Knoxville. And they got the number 1 player in the state out of Memphis at offensive line this year. I think it's a bad thing that Ole Miss jumped up there. Am I wrong?
No.
That kills you.
Because Drew Richmond is the key to that one. I think him watching that game, that's got to persuade him a little bit. And Ole Miss and Mississippi State are going to be ranked in the top 10 for the first time ever.
That's
at
amazing.
The same time.
Wow.
So I think that's her. And Ole Miss now believes in itself after that win. That's going to make it even harder to beat them in Oxford.
Yeah, I agree. Now, you can make the case Drew Richmond should have watched both those games and said, oh, I can play quicker at Tennessee.
Need more help, yeah.
All right. When we come back, the Cavaliers line. Florida lost to an FCS team last year. With Tennessee's offensive line and their penchant for turning the ball over, can we just blow off the Chattanooga game? We'll discuss. Come on back.
Like our set? Turn to Benedict Construction.